Branches of Science, Part 1, Introduction. Introduction. Welcome to Branches of Science. In similar fashion to our other vocabulary courses, this course aims to provide you with definitions and explanations to terminology pertinent to the academic field of modern science. Modern science is a systematic enterprise done by a group of people for the purposes of building up and organizing knowledge. The goal of the scientific enterprise is to help make what is unknown known, because understanding the natural universe is such an overwhelmingly vast subject. Scientific researchers tend to specialize or limit their research to a specific branch or subcategory of science. The four fundamental areas are formal science, natural science, social science, and applied science. This course is designed to provide you with a broad understanding of the different scientific disciplines and how they work together to advance our understanding of the natural and social world. In this lesson, we will introduce those broad categories. We will also define the scientific method, the means by which scientists form scientific theories, test hypotheses and draw conclusions. In future lessons we will dive deeper into each of the scientific subcategories. What is science? The word science is derived from Latin, which translates as knowledge. Philosophy, or natural philosophy, was the precursor to science, and it was a mental discipline rather than a technologically driven one. Modern science didn't come about until the 19th century. For more information about this topic, refer to the Natural Philosophy, History of Science lecture series, hosted by this channel, linked in the video description. Empirical research, the scientific method and experimentation. Empiricism is a philosophical approach to knowledge that emphasizes the role of experience and evidence in the formation and validation of knowledge. The empiricist viewpoint holds that knowledge is derived from sensory experience and observation, rather than from intuition, innate ideas, or religious revelation. Empiricism asserts that knowledge is gained through the accumulation of evidence and the use of the scientific method. The scientific method is a way of gathering empirical evidence, or observable and testable results, to form explanations and make predictions. Experimentation involves asking a question, making observations, forming a hypothesis or scientific claim, forming predictions that test the hypothesis, testing the hypothesis through systematically controlled experiments. Branches of science, because understanding our world and the larger universe is such an overwhelmingly vast subject. Scientific researchers tend to specialize or limit their research to a specific branch or subcategory of science. The three main branches of science are formal science, natural science, and social science. We have also included applied sciences in this model. Applied sciences are known as interdisciplinary fields involving combined scientific areas of study, or branches, for the purposes of solving real-world problems. Medicine, for example, is an applied science that combines research from the field of biology and chemistry for the purposes of diagnosing and treating illnesses. Pause the video on the next slide to read the diagram. Natural sciences. Natural sciences refer to the scientific disciplines that study the natural world and its phenomena, events, using empirical methods. Examples of natural sciences include life sciences, the study of living organisms; physics, the study of energies, forces and objects and how they move in our universe; chemistry, the study of chemical, atomic and molecular compounds that form the fundamental building blocks of physical matter; earth sciences, the study of our Earth's structures and substances like mountains, oceans, weather, etc. Astronomy, the study of celestial bodies in outer space. Social sciences. Social science uses empirical methods to study human behavior. Examples of social sciences include anthropology, studying human societies and cultures around the world and over time; psychology, studying the human mind and behavior, including mental development; educational psychology, and mental disorders; sociology, studying how social groups are formed and organized across cultures; What are the ways in which institutions like governments and schools, and economic systems, like capitalism, influence societies for better or worse? Linguistics as a social science. Linguistics studies how different languages are constructed and evolve across cultures over time. Formal sciences. Formal sciences. Unlike other sciences, the formal sciences are not concerned with the validity of theories based on observations in the real world, but instead with the properties of formal systems based on definitions and rules. Examples include logic, the science of reasoning and inference; mathematics, using logical principles to study numbers and their attributes; computer science, using logic and mathematics to design algorithms and data structures for the purposes of programming; computers and machines. Linguistics as a formal science. Linguistics studies the structure of language and its use in communication. Applied sciences. Applied science is the branch of science that applies existing scientific knowledge to develop practical applications, such as inventions and other technological advancements. Examples of applied sciences include structural engineering, using principles of physics and materials science; chemistry, to design and construct roads, bridges, tunnels and buildings; environmental science, uses principles of biology and chemistry to study the natural environment for the purposes of developing strategies that can preserve the health of the natural world as it is impacted by human activities; economics, based largely in mathematics and other areas of social science, to develop policies that can promote economic growth and stability; medicine, diagnosing medical illnesses and prescribing treatments or other forms of physical therapies, and preventative measures that support human health and well-being. Thanks for watching. This concludes part 1 of this lesson series. In future lessons, we will take a deeper dive into each of these fascinating scientific areas of research. If you enjoyed this video, remember to follow this channel for regularly posted content. Leave me a question or comment, or just hit the like button to support my efforts. To gain exclusive VIP access to downloadable exercises or to arrange a personal consultation, write to me. Or go to www.practicalenglishwithdarcy.blogspot.com for more.